All right, shout out to John from John's Moto Garage. Go check out his channel. He's the one that challenged me to ride this bike. So if I go down, if I drop it, if I crash, it is his fault. Welcome back to the channel. So I just got done riding the Triumph Thruxton, which was a little nerve-wracking for me. And so after we put that bike away, I just sat on this one to see the difference because I could tell it was a little less aggressive as a stance. And sitting on it and putting it up, I was blown away by how light this bike actually was compared to the Triumph. So John said, well, why don't you go give that one a shot? I'm going to sit on this one, I'm going to start it up, take it up and down the cul-de-sac, and I'm going to see how this one feels in comparison to the Triumph. I know that this isn't a beginner bike at all, but again, I'm just getting a feel for the different bikes that are available.
Mommy, will you have to...
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me, Jack. I'll watch that. Alright, so stay tuned to get a beginner's perspective on the XSR700. Shout out to John from John's Moto Garage. Go check out his channel. He's the one that challenged me to ride this bike. So if I go down, if I drop it, if I crash, it is his fault.
Hey, what were you saying over there?
Nothing. Where's the key? It's blocked right by this. Okay. You know what's really cool is how motorcycles like to hide all their keys. They're different for all of them, and you never know where it's going to be. Hey, do you mind tucking my shoelaces in? Thanks, John.
You got it.
All right.
To start this one up, it's same 1 down, 5 up. This you just slide down.
Neat. Gotta look up. Gotta keep my eyes ahead. Man, this thing just like growls as you let the clutch out. I know people like to say, oh, it purrs, but no, this thing growls. It's like angry. It's an angry motorcycle. Made it down the curb. So this, I'm not as nervous to take down the curb. And already this thing, whoa, just not even giving it any gas, this thing pulls.
Jackie, try to do a big circle starting that way.
Okay, I gotta get turned around or I'm gonna run straight into this house. This thing just is powerful. I'm not giving it any gas. But it's very lightweight. If I was on the Triumph and I made that turn right there, I would have dropped that thing. So it's a lot faster. I'm not giving it any gas, and this thing just is zippy. Let's do another turn. And I'm not as nervous turning on this as I was with the Triumph. You can tell the lightweight bikes makes a huge difference, especially for a beginner rider. You're not throwing all this weight around, which I feel like is important for me right now. So John said that I could pretty much start it and go straight into second, so I'm gonna give that a shot once I get around this curve right here. Okay, I'm gonna pull on the clutch, go into second, and going to the end of the cul-de-sac. This thing is, I'm way more comfortable riding this thing than I was the Triumph. Let's go on the first. Whoa! Okay. But still, I gotta get comfortable on this because just now it was way easy to just, when I was trying to stop, to just give that thing some gas. Just go really fast and dump this bike and get hurt. So I'm going to turn around right here. I'm not going to go out of the cul-de-sac today. I'm just going to go out enough to turn around. This thing turns on a dime. I'm going to shift in a second again. Okay, I let the clutch out and I'm going 9 miles an hour. This thing wants to just get going. So if it wasn't so fast already, I mean, just without even giving it gas, I feel like this thing would be a breeze to ride, but because it's so fast just right out of the gate, it's a little intimidating for me as a beginner. And I am calling 9 miles an hour fast, so I mean, but yeah, this thing isn't bad. I can see this being a very comfortable bike. So let me just turn around really fast. That's our kid's piano teacher. Shout out to Sheila Jarvis. She is a great piano teacher. The Jarvises are just awesome in general. Shout out to Mitch, her husband. He is awesome as well. Alright, I'm going to pull this in. This is a fun bike. This is a super fun bike. I'm enjoying this one. I might trade my Triumph for this thing. Whoa, if I can stop.
Right?
Yeah.
Seriously.
So, beginner impression on the Yamaha XSR700. This thing was fun. I had a lot of fun on this, just a little bit that I went. It was a lot easier to ride for me than the Triumph. It's pretty powerful. It wants to go fast just right off the bat. But it was a lot easier. It was easier for me to maneuver, to turn, and to just go in and out of the cul-de-sac. I wasn't as nervous as I was with the Triumph with that weight. The weight of the Triumph was a little much for me. It was pretty heavy maneuvering, especially at the slow speeds that I was doing. This is a very lightweight bike, which for me is a huge plus. I really like that. I like being able to feel more in control than the bike really controlling me with its weight. But overall, I wouldn't say this is a beginner bike at all. I still need practice on the other bikes, but I feel like I could probably ride this a little easier, a little faster than I would the Triumph. So along with those aspects of the bike that I like, I also really like the styling. It has that kind of old school look that I like, which the Triumph also has. Kind of the Café racer style. But I mean, so style, lightweight. It's easier to turn. This thing turned like on a dime when I was going around the cul-de-sac, where the Triumph I felt like did a super wide turn and just the weight made a huge difference. But overall, I think I really like this bike. I could maybe see myself trading the Triumph for this. So let me know. What do you think? Should I keep the Triumph? Should I switch to the XSR? What do you think? Give me some insight from the motorcycle knowledge out there. But if you like what you see here, as always, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I enjoy reading all of your cool comments. I really appreciate all the support that I get from you guys. It's been nothing but positive feedback, so I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for everything, and I will catch you on the next one.